When you just look at universities, but not only universities, all levels of education, we teach them, and that's, I think, normal. We teach them the old world, which is definitely a centralized world. It's a world of hierarchies. It's a world of seniority. It's a world where you build a career and then see where seniority is going to tell you what to do. Now, my grandparents, they lived in that world and they were very happy about that. They would never, ever tell their boss that he was wrong. Oh my God, no, that boss was a kind of God. He lived in a bigger house and that's just the way it was. But right now, sometimes we hear these things. No, that's not true. So we need to get this best idea wins culture. Then you become flatter. And in a decentralized system, well, I think we start co-creating, but you have to play a certain role there. You have to become visible. We have to understand it. And I'm a real believer in it. And I give you one example, and many people give this example, is Wikipedia, which is kind of interesting. When my students started to refer to Wikipedia 7 years ago, I would definitely kill them because I would say, God, man, that cannot be right. You have to find the real source. Now Wikipedia is actually pretty good. It's in many cases much better than the other systems. Mm-hmm. Not that it's perfect, but it shows how powerful communities can be. Mm-hmm. And I give you another example that I experienced. I was in Kuala Lumpur last week, and we use Grab, which is the Uber of Southeast Asia. And at one point, we had all these taxis around us, and we still relied on the ride-sharing system. It's not completely decentralized yet, but it's better than the old taxi system because all these guys look kind of shady. I didn't trust them. I had to pay 2 ringgit, which is like $20 cents. So it's nothing. I can't afford that. But still, I didn't want to pay that because it didn't feel right. So I was just waiting for that one guy to show up in his car. I didn't even know whether the guy had a driver's license, but I trust the system because I trust, the reviews and I trust what the people do. So this is just a step towards more decentralization. And what you described, I think that's we get to a more decentralized world. But in order to do that right, we have to put this in our educational system, and we don't do that at all. So most of my colleagues, when I say writing a blog is a test, so they have to write a blog or they have to do something just do a podcast, they would say that's not academic enough. I would say, well, you are completely stupid because that's the new world. Letting them write an academic paper is fantastic. I don't say it's wrong, but definitely look at the new ways of communicating because that's where the world is going. We cannot stop that. I'm convinced.
DigitalOcean offers the simplest, most developer-friendly cloud platform. It's optimized to make managing and scaling apps easy with an intuitive API, multiple storage options, integrated firewalls, load balancers, and more. From predictable pricing to flexible configurations to world-class customer support, you'll get access to all the infrastructure services you need to grow. Plus, DigitalOcean's community provides over 2,000 cloud-agnostic tutorials to help you stay up to date with the latest open-source software, languages, and frameworks. Get started on DigitalOcean with a free $100 credit at do.co/hackernoon.